right here at the Red Room. Let's talk about friends. There's this bouncer who works here. Back in 1993, him and I were tight, best friends. He would have done anything for me. He would have cheated for me. He would have cut corners for me. See, that's a true friend. Now he's a bouncer here. But he claims to be a friend of mine now. He ain't shit. He makes me follow the rules. He makes me pay to get in. When the cops arrested me, he told me I could not come back because he didn't want the cops around. Some fucking friend, if it was Joey or one of his real pals, one of his homies, he would tell him, hey, you don't have to pay to come in. Hey, come in anyway. He would cut corners for me. If you're not going to cut corners for me, you're no friend of mine, so fuck off and go to hell. I had a guy here. He told me I was not allowed in here. The new bouncer, but he said, hey, come here one day when the heat dies down and I'll hook you up. Now that's a friend. I demand that kind of friendship. If you're not going to get me that kind of friendship where you'll bend the rules when you can and get away with it, for me, you're no friend of mine. Fuck you and go to hell. If Rebecca Todd came in one night as not a singer, just wanted to come in and see the band that was playing, they would let her in. They would not charge the little $5 cover charge. So don't have me this bullshit that everybody pays Flip. You do too. Everybody but the people who are the big fish in the city. If I am not going to be a big fish, I curse the city in the name of Satan, in the name of the demons, in the name of darkness, in the name of evil. I curse the city to utter failure. I curse the city, never make it. And until I get my church back, St. Peter's Free Will Baptist Church, and until I can have my trails with the woods, my house at 1410 Farmington Road, I curse the city to perpetual and non-stop failure. I call upon the smog of hell to ascend from hell upon the city with shootings, armed robberies, crime out the yin-yang. I call upon the city to be a dangerous city. Never make it a walkway. I call upon that walkway to be used by the gangs and the drug dealers. Curse this city. And another thing, if you truly are my friend, why are you so hell-bent on stopping me from measuring girls' arms and touching girls' heads? Always, never failing to remind me, if I catch you doing that, touching heads or measuring arms, I'm going to kick you out. Some friend you are, you son of a bitch. You're not a friend of mine, you are my enemy. Anyone who will not let me measure girls' arms or touch girls' heads is my enemy and deserves to die and go to hell, you fucking son of a cunt. Fuck you!